So karamoja now is going to be fast. In your eyes, you people who did, the people who did not have eyes to see. For us, we had eyes to see. I went there in 1970 when I was working in the president's office as a research office. I drove all this land. So we have lost Honorable aleper because of, for me, I was trying to process it in my head. Why such a young person? Why? But maybe God wanted to create a matter out of this young person. Because he died definitely because of the unnecessary confusion caused by really arrogance. If it's not greed, it is arrogance. Because if it is something you don't know, why don't you ask? This one, how should it be? There will be no confusion. But anyway, the NRM is there. When I rang my daughter-in-law, the wife of aleper, she was crying and all that. I said, no, we shall stand with you. We shall pay for the children. Those children will study. We shall pay for them until they finish their education. With my staff, my State House controller is here to make sure that the aleper's family get a Kasumora house in Kampala here. And if Anita Mong doesn't have a job in the parliament, because they are always fighting there in parliament, talking, standing up, sitting down, point of view. It's like a theater when they are down there. So if you don't have a job for my daughter-in-law, me, I will get her a job. What did she study? So, one of the father-in-law, not the widow.
Thank you, Your Excellency. She studied at third degree level, Bachelor of Development Studies. But she also has a postgraduate diploma in public administration and a certificate in administrative law. And currently she's a community development officer in Napak district.
If they don't have jobs in parliament, or if they are going to quarrel, because you know sometimes they quarrel there. Why did you give this one a job? Why not? Like, you know, the indiscipline and lack of culture. There is one of my schoolmates, David Anyoti. David Anyoti, you pronounce it as Anyoti. That gentleman was part of my student group. But he joined UPC, stayed with UPC. Then when we kicked UPC out, he went into exile and he died there. So when he died there, but he had married a Tanzanian because of our linkage with Tanzanians. So when Anyot died, I had to look for the family to support them. And one of Anyot's sisters used to be permanent secretary in the Ministry of Energy when I started the oil program. She helped me actually because that's when I sent the people to train in petroleum. She was the PS. I told her, send people to study for masters in petroleum studies. So, when the widow of Anyot came, I said, no, she's not from here. You know, the Wanyankore are very careful with people who are not from the home. You can be careless with your relatives, but somebody who is from another area, you look after him or her very carefully. Because you don't want him to go back and say, oh, those people are not good, they didn't look after me. Your own people can, if my brothers speak bad about me, I don't care about them. But we call it Emfura. If you go to Ankole, to even Rwanda, Emfura is a respected person who is not from your own group, from another group. So, I don't know how she had linked up with these people of parliament. She got a job there. And I supported it. She's elderly. She's not young. But I want, because Anyot suffered so much. He died in exile, I don't know. Now, later on I came to hear quarrels. How did this old woman get a job here? Imagine. We are treating her carefully because we don't want the Tanzanians to hear that the girl who got married here is on the streets. It is diplomacy. It is how to build our nani. Okay, you can compete, but this one here. So I don't want my daughter-in-law to go and become part of your arguments in Parliament. How did you get a job here? How did you...